How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
I am trying to reformat, well, I'm trying to finish the wetland slide.
Did you look at the seagrass one?
Yes.
Okay.
Project CORENA had a huge impact on Country St. Maarten and its people in several different ways. Firstly, the area that the Nature Foundation was most involved in was the biodiversity research. So we got a really good understanding of where our baseline biodiversity is, both the marine and the terrestrial ecosystems. We can understand what areas still have important biodiversity to protect and what areas are most under threat due to our biggest problems like overdevelopment and climate change. So the results of Project CORENA and the resilience research in particular that we did in St. Maarten will greatly impact our community members like fishers, like people that live or operate businesses on the beach, or the students that are currently growing up here. One of the things that we have to accept living on St. Maarten is that climate change is impacting us more than the larger countries in the world. Sea level rise directly impacts communities that have lived in St. Maarten in the same homes for decades. Simpson Bay Beach is a great example of an extremely developed area that's inhabited by residents that have had these homes for generations, and now all of a sudden their waves, the climate change, the impacts of hurricane are greatly impacting their homes, and they're not built to be resilient against those things. So one of the most important things that came for the Nature Foundation out of this project was an increase in our capacity. The Nature Foundation has been around since 1997, but our history is very tumultuous. Some years we don't have any funding at all. Even now, our current service level agreement has a maximum of about $115,000 a year for all of our regular programs, and then a small additional amount for invasive species management. CORENA staff doubled the staff that we had at the Nature Foundation while it was ongoing. It was hugely impactful for what we can get done and what we can provide for the island. And this program ending without the next big funding coming through has been a huge loss of capacity and resources for our foundation moving forward.